How to determine if your tattoo artist is using the best tattoo ink. Even though some of people might wish you hadn't, you finally decide to get your first tattoo. And you are really excited because you have done your due diligence. You've researched the artist in the area, inspected, and checked out all of the parlors you had in mind. And you even got a great design in mind. But there's one problem. How do you know if your chosen artist is using the best tattoo ink in this business? If you are nothing like most people who hear about the varying scale of tattoo ink quality, you're now fairly deflated and unsure about moving forward with your tattoo. First of all, don't feel so bad. As it turns out, most tattoo artists agree that one issue they often notice among clients is a lack of knowledge about ink quality. You're not alone in missing this one detail. But in the grand scheme of things, it's a pretty big deal. Still, don't get discouraged. As with any artist, he or she may learn their trade with what may be deemed a rudimentary tool, slowly becoming more adept at their craft. As time goes on, their talent dictates that their tool of choice improves in quality. Ask a concert violinist what type of violin he or she plays, and you shouldn't be surprised to hear that it didn't come from an online wholesaler. The best tattoo artists are the same. They look for the best tools so that when someone sits in their chair, the client knows this is exactly the place they need it to be. But if you are starting with tattoo number one, you might not know how to breach this topic. The best advice on this feeling: dispel it immediately. You're talking about embarking on a journey that will leave you not only with a lifelong piece of body art, but you're also placing a foreign substance into your body. You owe it to yourself to get the skinny on whether your tattoo artist has the best ink at their station. How do you find this out? Here are a few tips. First, learn about industry favorites and standards. Do some research and find which ink brand and ingredients tend to be used the most. And ask artists what they use and why. Everyone tradesman chooses his tools for a reason, and so goes the journey of the tattoo artist. This is where your research pays off. And read industry information on ink rankings. Check out any published materials on tattoos, artists, and even ink models. Also check out the FDA for quite a lot of info on tattoo ink and your health. Don't buy the hype. Hyperbole is a surefire way to know if someone might be pulling your leg. You want information, not a sales pitch. The best tattoo ink may be hard to peg down considering you have to first define what the best really means. Moreover, keep in mind that the type of ink to be used by your artist can depend on your tattoo. It may seem like a drag to go through all of this, but the best tattoo artists out there are always happy to share their knowledge and talk shop with someone who is genuinely interested in it. If you aren't feeling that vibe, you need to find another artist.